got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind.
Hi, I'm Lulu and welcome to Lulu's Way. I'm really glad you're here. Today is Sunday. It's going to be a beautiful Sunday. I just have a very simple day planned. It's just an easy breezy Sunday. I'm just having a beautiful, relaxing morning. I did my exercises. Speaking of exercises, I want to share with you that I just started working with a personal trainer. I decided that those handful of exercises that the chiropractor gave me, they just didn't seem powerful enough for my goals. You know, to be honest, I was having a little trouble staying committed to it. What happened was, before I went to my Maryland meetup, I was doing them every day. I was pretty consistent. Then when I went to Maryland, there was no way I could have taken that on the road. I mean, you can do this kind of stuff on the road, but it was like 107 out. It was so hot. I was just like, frig it. So when I got back from Maryland, I was just, I did it a few times, but I was having trouble staying committed to it. You know, I'm just like everybody else, you know. I'm very grateful that I have the food committed, and I want to be on that same page with the exercise, and I haven't quite got there yet. I asked my chiropractor for a referral for a personal trainer. So he told me about this woman, Sasha. Her name is Sasha. So I had a consultation with her via Zoom, and we talked about my goals, and we talked about working together. So I really liked her. She's a really sweet girl, and she's in amazing shape. Oh my goodness gracious. I bought what's called a hybrid package. So it's going to be half in person and half on Zoom because I travel. So I bought 24 sessions. The first 12 I'll use before I head out at the very end of September, when I head out for 2 months on a road trip that I will tell you about soon. And then while I'm away, I want to use the other 12. That's the plan. I am going to figure out how I can do this on the road. I don't know if I will be at a rest stop and I will go find a picnic table to put my iPad on and put her on Zoom and get my yoga mat out and do what I have to do, working out with her. If that's what I have to do, that's what I'm going to do. I know I can do it on the beach. The beach is easy. So when I'm beach camping, to just do that on the beach it will be really nice. I will like doing that. So I might be in, you know, oddball situations sometimes, but I'm going to see. I'm going to see if I can make it work because I really have some goals. I want to be my best, you know, the best I can be. So I just feel like this part needs a little booster shot. So that's what I did. So she came over on Saturday and she did an assessment. She comes to my house. How cool is that? Okay? So when I'm working with her in person, she comes to my house. She came to my house and did an assessment yesterday. So she tested my my strength, my endurance, and my flexibility. And so she had me do all this stuff. Oh boy, I tell you. Oh, I'm going to be sore. I'm a little sore today. Not bad though. I think sometimes it's the second day so we'll see what I'm like tomorrow. I'll probably be crippled. So she gave me 4 exercises to do on my own because I'm going to be working with her on Thursdays and Sundays at my house. So from now until Thursday, I have 4 exercises to do every morning. And I'm going to be committed to those. I really want to be committed to those. So I did them, and they're not easy, but I did them. And so that's what I did this morning. I did my 4 exercises, had a gorgeous breakfast. It was so delicious.
Yeah, we're driving down the freeway at night. I only got one thing in the back of my mind.
August 1st was my weigh-in, and I was down another 2 pounds, which brought me under my weight range. I don't want to be under my ideal weight range, and I don't want to be over my ideal weight range. So I needed to add some more food to my food plan so that my weight will get back into the range. I really just need to go up a pound for it to get back into my range. So we'll see how that goes this month. So now with all the working out too, we'll see. It could be that, you know, when I weigh in September 1st, it could be with that food increase and with the activity increase. It could be that I lose, again, I'll just tweak it then. I'm doing it once a month. I'm not going to think about it every day. I'm done with thinking about my weight every day. It's just what I've committed to do. So feels good, feels right for me. So now I have the other thing that I've been measuring every month recently is my flexibility, trying to reach for my toes. So I'm gonna do that today, just to see what it is in comparison to last month. Like I said, I haven't really been committed to the flexibility exercises, but I have done some. So we'll see if I'm a little bit more flexible, and then I'm gonna show that. But now let me say, I'm going to take that down. I'm not going to measure that anymore. And the reason is because Sasha told me that she doesn't really feel like that's a really good goal for me to have. She says because, you know, she says, you have very long legs. People that have very long legs may not always be able to touch their toes. That's not really, in her opinion, that's not really the measure of flexibility. There's other ways to measure it that are that make more sense. So I'm going to go with her. So I'm going to take down my little cardboard ruler that I made. When I first started doing these exercises, when I would reach, the tip of my middle finger would be right on the 5. Now it's right on the 3. So I have gained 2 inches of flexibility for reaching my toes. I'm going to just move on from that being a goal, and maybe I'll still keep it up. It's kind of fun.
You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes.
So I found these stickers, like these decals, on Amazon, and I said, I want these for my van because I like them. They came in this big cardboard package. I'm going to show them to you. It's just one sheet. Look at them. So it says, handmade with love. Okay, so I don't know who handmade these, but each one of these is a decal, and they're silver. So I'll put the link for this in the description if you're interested in it. They come in different colors. They came in black, white, silver, and I'm not sure what else. I'm kind of a silver girl.
I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind.
So I don't know if you noticed my manicure. I cannot remember the last time I went for a manicure. It has been a decade or more since I've had a manicure. So I went and had a French manicure. Doesn't it look good? It does feel nice. I usually don't get into that kind of stuff, but especially anything that needs maintenance, yeah, I don't really get into that. But this is the gel manicure. So this was done like a couple weeks ago, and it's nothing happens to it. It doesn't get chipped or anything. So it really lasts a long time. So today is going to be a family day. I'm getting together with my sister-in-law. I'm going to tell you who she is. Her name is Linda, and she was married to my brother for 25 years until he passed away. He passed away about 30 years ago. He was only 44 years old. He died of complications from kidney failure. So we really miss Bill a lot. It was a really hard time for the family. She has remarried, and she's like a sister to me, you know? I was in her wedding when I was 14. I can just remember my brother. I was a little kid, and he had this girlfriend. He was like 7 years older than me. So he had this girlfriend, Linda, and I just thought she was the best. And then I was in their wedding when I was 14. I remember that being fun. So I'm going over to her house today with my son, and her son will be there, which is my nephew Tony. He'll be there with his wife and little boy. They're all just going to have like a little family afternoon. What did I need to do this morning on this simple Sunday? I needed to put my meals together. This is what I have. So the way it's working is that we're going to leave here at noon, and she's probably about a half an hour away. So I eat at noon. So I thought I'll pack my food and I will eat in the car. My son will drive and I'll eat while we're on our way up to her house. And then I brought my dinner too. Now I really don't think that we'll still be there at dinner time, but you never know. So if everybody's having fun and we're having fun and we want to stay, I don't want to have to go because of the food. I would go if I didn't have it with me, because it's just what I do. It's just what I do, you know? So I'm going to show you what I got. Oh, I'm set for the day. So this is my cooler bag, and I have like ice blocks in it. So I'll show you what I got. Okay, so the first meal I have, now my lunches and my dinners are the exact same with me and maintenance. So it's a protein, a grain, a veggie, a fat. So these can be, it doesn't matter which one I have for lunch or dinner, just doesn't matter. So this is what I have for this meal, okay? So I have down the bottom, I have the mixed grains. I have a video of the way I make these grains in the oven. I'll put a link to that video in the description if you want to see. And I have fresh green beans and fresh broccoli cooked in the Instant Pot. And then that's a nice piece of baked cod that I just got a fresh piece of wild caught cod yesterday at the grocery store. I put salt and pepper and chives and smoked paprika, and then I just baked it in the oven. And I put a tablespoon of avocado oil on this. So that's one meal. I love these containers. These are called Brilliance containers. They keep everything so fresh, so fresh. So then after lunch, between lunch and dinner, what do I do at 3 o'clock? I have my supplement shake. So I mixed it all together, and I will have this at 3 o'clock because that's what I do every day. This is just all supplementation. It's all different kinds of things that I put together. I'll put a link in the description to the video that explains what's in this, if you'd like to see it. I have my lunch supplements. These are the supplements that I will have at lunchtime. And then here's dinner. Big ass salad. So how good does that look? Oh my God. So down the bottom there is diced up chicken, diced up Japanese white sweet potatoes. I have arugula, I have avocado, red cabbage, tomatoes, purple onion, fresh chives, nori, radish, shredded carrots, artichoke hearts, olive oil, and salt and pepper. I decided I didn't want vinegar. I just felt like having an olive oil salad today. So that's going to be delish too. And my dinner supplements, which is just a few. The lunch ones are more. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm all set for the day. That's my number one priority, is to make sure I have everything I need all day long to nourish myself wherever I am. This is just what I do. I'll just take this with me, and if I'm gone before 3 o'clock, then I'll have my shake when I get home, and I'll have my dinner when I get home. If I'm there the whole time, I'll have everything there. I'm going there today for one reason. I'm going to see family. I'm going to laugh and have fun and get lots of hugs and just to connect with people. I have no idea what she's serving. I don't even care. It doesn't matter. I don't want it. I just don't want it. So very grateful that I don't want it. You know, it took time to get to that place where you just don't want it, you know. But you can get there. You can get there when you get the benefits of taking such good care of yourself. You don't want to give that up for anything. Like no slice of pizza is going to be worth what I have right now in my world as I sit here in this body that's serving me really well.
Driving down the freeway at night, I only got one thing in the back of my mind.
So I couldn't be more excited about my meetup coming up in New Hampshire on August 25th. I'm very, very, very excited about it. It's already full. There's a wait list, but you know something? If you're interested in coming, just get on the Facebook group, Lulu's Way Women's Meetups. Go to the events tab, find the event. When you go in there, you'll see the details. You can click on that link to register. Register. It will tell you that it's full, but when you register, you'll get on the wait list. There's a handful of people on the wait list, but sometimes that moves along because when it gets closer, some people need to cancel. So just because it's full doesn't mean you can't register, right? So I'm just really looking forward to it. I love my meetups so much. I just love them. I love the energy. Like, I was like, where else can I go that a bunch of people are going to dance with me for hours? Because I love dancing. I love music and dancing. And I just love all the connections and all the wonderful people. I haven't had a bad experience yet at a meetup. Not like even one. There hasn't even been like one bad apple in the bunch. I just haven't had it. So very grateful.
I got my head out the sunroof, I'm blasting